With 1 week to go. With 1 week to go. With 1 week to go. With 1 week. And the world gets a chance to see it. I thought I would take a chance. Take a chance. With 1 week to go before. God damn. With 1 week to go before Marvel's Avengers Infinity War hits theaters across the globe, I thought I would take a couple of minutes and talk to you guys about what I thought about the trailers, what I think is going to happen in the film, and to be honest with you, just my overall thoughts and feelings about this, okay? My name is Brian. Thank you for coming back to the channel, and let's hit it. So, Marvel's Avengers Infinity War. So for the first time, we're actually going to pull everybody from every corner of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and squeeze them into one film. All of the Avengers from Phase 1, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther. My expectations went through the roof when the very first trailer dropped.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
That's right. When that first trailer dropped, man, when you got Cap charging with Black Panther, Natasha, Bucky, Okoye, you've got War Machine, you've got Falcon flying in, you got the Hulk. It's like this movie is just gonna blow out. But then they hit us up with that second trailer.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe.
I gotta tell you, out of all the things that happened in that trailer, my favorite part is when Cap is holding up that gauntlet against Thanos.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
That is Captain America. In my opinion, Captain America the Winter Soldier is the best made MCU film. And it was the closest to my heart. One of the first comic books I ever read was Captain America and the Falcon. So to actually see that happen on screen, to see how, you know, that's the first scene we see is how Steve meets Sam, you know, when he's jogging, and how, you know, the Falcon eventually sort of joins him and Widow. Captain America Winter Soldier for me is about here, and Age of Ultron is about not even a third of a baby Groot from it. It's just that I've watched Age of Ultron more. I've probably watched that thing, you know, on Blu-ray more than I've watched Winter Soldier. And that's not to say I don't love Winter Soldier, because I mean, damn, that film, that film is still good. The Russo brothers then continued to do, they made Civil War, which continued Steve's journey and basically ended with him sort of at the end of that movie, sort of, we know where that ends up. To now, and I'm really excited to find out what the hell is going on in that scene, because, you know, if that's the end of Cap, so be it. If it isn't and he survives, cool, but that goes back to, you know, the comics when you know, Cap basically stands up to Thanos, even though it don't end too well. You know, he basically stands up to him and says, like, you know, I ain't moving. You know, you may try and do whatever you want. I ain't gonna budge. I really want to see what happens with the Vision, who's another favorite of mine. I love the Scarlet Witch, so that dynamic I'm interested in. Oh God, Black Panther, T'Challa, how that all ties in as well. You know, how Wakanda's gonna tie into it. Okoye, Shuri. Oh my God, how that all plays out. You know, we see that actually Bruce does show up in Wakanda. Does he have a chance to talk to Shuri? Does Tony Stark get a chance to talk to Shuri? To see Iron Man and the Guardians of the Galaxy all hanging out together, to see Thor and the Guardians. I am beyond excited. I think this movie is going to probably blow the back of my skull out. I mean, I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. But one of the problems I had, and you might have seen in some of my earlier videos, is that I'm actually tired of, like, you know, when a movie reaches this point of marketing, just before the film opens, suddenly all of these sort of TV spots start dropping with things. And I have to admit, I've gone on a bit of an embargo now. I ain't watching nothing before this movie comes out. It was the Chant TV spot that really sort of solidified my feelings of, I'm just going to wait and see what happens in this film, because I don't want anything else spoiled for me. And in fact, I'm kind of a tiny little bit angry at the fact that they actually released that, you know, just in a TV spot. Because to be honest with you, if you were in the theater and you didn't know that was coming, and all of a sudden that happened,
He brought back! He brought back! He brought back! He brought back! He brought back!
that would have been like, woo! You know, and it kind of takes away, because now you know it's coming, so now we're waiting for it. So I'm actually not going to be watching any more TV spots. I know, you know, a lot of people do like to watch all of that before you go, but I like to go in fresh. I like to really be surprised. And although if you add up all the time of all the TV spots and all the footage, it probably won't equal more than, what, 15 minutes of the movie out of a 2.5 hour long movie, whatever it is. I loved Black Panther. I thought Black Panther was so good. Hell, man, that looks like what happens at the end of Black Panther, about how they're possibly, you know, how T'Challa was maybe able to bring all of the tribes of Wakanda together, so they're all going to fight alongside the Avengers. Oh! Here's my other prediction as well, and I'll probably be proven wrong. I think this big device that Thor's, that he's hanging on, I think, and are you guys ready for this? My prediction is that as now Thor is pretty much taking Odin's place and is the king of Asgard, he's going to open a gateway to all of the 9 realms, and he's going to be the backup that saves everybody's ass in Wakanda. There's going to be frost giants, there's going to be, you know, fire giants, there's going to be, you know, whoever else, all the dwarves, whoever. Everybody from all the 9 realms are going to be coming under his command, charging in and helping with that last sort of battle in Wakanda. That's my major prediction, I guess. I'm a mad Star Wars fan. You know, Star Wars changed my life to the point to where I actually stopped reading comics. And that came out when I was pretty young. You know, I was like 10 years old when Star Wars came out. I've been reading comics for about 4 or 5 years earlier than that. So at that point, I stopped buying comics altogether, and everything I got is Star Wars. So I got all the old novels, you know, Han Solo at Star's End. I got all that. You know, I was a mad Star Wars fan, and I still am. It took a while for me to get back into reading comics again. And then I got back into reading comics again. I started reading the Avengers, Teen Titans, and so forth. But so for me, for the Marvel Cinematic Universe to have gone this long, to much less to survive, not just get better and better with each film, but to survive and to be able to make so many films, I am over the top excited for this, man. Who do I think is gonna die? These are just my thoughts on who may or may not die. I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that Cap's going out, and he's my favorite character. I believe him and Tony Stark, I think they might be the ones to go. I'm worried that Thor probably will go as well, because, you know, these guys are reaching the end of their contract, so you're going to have these major characters probably pulled out. If not all of them, one of those 3, I think, is going to be one of the main hits. I'm worried that it could be Tony. I'm worried it could be Steve. I'm worried it could be Thor. To be honest with you, I don't know. But I do believe that one of those 3 characters, somebody's probably going to not make it out of this. I am thinking maybe out of the Guardians. Let's just take Thanos' concept of wiping out half the universe, before, you know, for his sort of, you know, plan. So for that to work, let's just take half of all the characters that exist already, and let's just say, all right, out of the Avengers, let's just say maybe they might kill off a major character and a minor one. I'm worried that they might kill Sam Wilson. He doesn't get a chance to become Cap. I thought that Falcon Anthony Mackie's portrayal of Falcon, to me, is so dope. I mean, he is so dope. So I was really, really hoping, not that he would take up the mantle as Captain America, which would be brilliant, but, you know, I'm worried that they might wipe him out. I'm worried they might kill Widow, but they're talking about a solo film with her, so you don't know. Maybe it'll be a prequel. So, yeah, they can get around it that way. You know, like someone was always saying, do a Budapest film with her and Hawkeye, you know, before the Avengers. So, yeah, they could always do prequels as well. So, Black Widow, maybe. Maybe they might kill the Scarlet Witch. I hope they don't, because I actually, like I said, I really like Elizabeth Olsen's portrayal. I love Paul Bettany's vision. He might go. Will they kill the Hulk? Quite a possibility. Will they kill War Machine? I think that would be really harsh if they did, because Rhodey only just got like seriously jacked up in Civil War. So that'd be pretty harsh to basically make the guy a paraplegic and then kill him in the very next film he comes out in. That would be like, dang, you know. So yeah, Tony could go and Rhodey could step into the Iron Man mantle, or maybe not. Maybe they'll bring in Riri Williams, or maybe they'll change it up. Another thing that I'm worried about as well is that they might kill someone like a Drax. Out of the Guardians, because Drax, you know, is basically after they got through run, and he's like, right, well, I'll keep going and we'll go after Thanos. Gamora or Nebula, if either one of them go, that would be pretty tragic. Nebula, she's actually, you know, I've come to really like her. I wasn't too sold on her. I thought she was a good villain in the first film. The second film did turn it around for me. I'm really sort of, you know, happy about how they've gone with her character. But, you know, hey, man, both Thanos' daughters could go, man. You know, the Gamora and Nebula could both die trying to take him out. We don't know. Rocket, man, come on. We love Rocket. They can't kill Groot again. We just got adolescent Groot. So Groot can't go, but maybe he will, and they'll, you know, he'll come back again. That would be tragic as well. Doctor Strange, you know, Benedict Cumberbatch is coming out saying, well, I don't know, I might not get out of this. Yeah, man, I hope you do come out of this. But yeah, they could kill Doctor Strange. Will they kill Spider-Man? Probably not, knowing that they've actually got, like, Spider-Man. You know, they're going to shoot another Spider-Man film. But, hey, man, they may kill Aunt May. Now, that would suck, okay? So, that's what I'm saying. If they're looking to kill, half the universe, there's a lot of subsidiary characters that could basically get taken out. They may kill Maria Hill. You know, that would suck. They may kill, Agent 13. They may kill Hawkeye's family. They may kill, there's so many things that can happen. So we're just, we're going to have to wait and see. My prediction is, if Thanos is going to basically collect the Infinity Stones one by one, the very first one he's got to get, he's going to go to Xandar, and he's going to wipe the hell out of them, man. So I reckon you're probably going to see, Glenn Close's character, the head of the Nova Corps, whatever's left of them, just get wiped out probably early on in this movie, because he's going to need the Power Stone, and then he's going to have to go after the Space Stone, which is inside the Tesseract. So, yeah, how many Asgardians die? And then it goes into, once again, is Valkyrie going to die? They've only just introduced her. Are they going to wipe her out? Are they going to wipe out Loki? Are they going to wipe out Heimdall? Are they going to take out, there's so many things that are coming, and I'm very, very excited for it, okay? My prediction is that there's going to be quite a few people that are going to bite the dust. They're saying that this is supposed to be pretty harrowing, so I'm really looking forward to this more than any other film so far this year. So, that being said, who do you think's going to die with a week later? Who do you think's going to bite? What do you think's going to happen? Let me know down in the comments below. Peace out. I'm Brian. Thanks for watching.